We're going to try to help clean your election palette this morning. There's a man that's making sure his brother's literary legacy will live on.
Also, a new hippo has entered the competition for most loved animal. Maggie Laughlin has more on what's trending on this Wednesday morning.
Hi, good morning, guys. Yes, I have your good stories, so just stick with me. Maybe this will get your mind off things if you need that to happen. So move over, Moodang. You know Moodang, famous Moodang, okay? There's a new favorite hippo in Scotland coming for your crown, Moodang. A zoo in Edinburgh is hoping that Haggis, the baby pygmy hippo, will become a social media star. Oh, how cute, like Thailand's popular Moodang. Again, the Royal Zoological Society of Scotland says Haggis is doing well and her personality is beginning to shine. The zoo hopes that Haggis will draw in as much attention as Moodang has. She became a viral global sensation earlier this year thanks to her clumsy antics. Pygmy hippos native to the forests and swamps of West Africa are an endangered species. So it's estimated that only 2,500 remain in the wild due to habitat loss. All right, check this out. A Mississippi couple's pet pit bull welcomed a new litter of puppies into the world last weekend, but one of the puppies doesn't look like the others. She's green. How cute. Some might think it's a viral ad for the movie Wicked, but it's not. Not to be fooled with Wicked, guys. This is a rare occurrence when the dog's fur gets dyed in the womb by a green pigment found in bile. Okay, the dog's owner says they have seen research that shows the pup Fiona, that's a perfect name, should only be green for a couple of weeks because they have already 4 dogs. The pup's parents plan to give Fiona and her siblings to other happy homes, of course. How sweet. I love a little green pit bull puppy. And this is a really feel-good story for all of you book lovers, and maybe you'll be inspired. All right, a Canadian man is giving back after an inheritance leaves his family with a trove of books. Michel Deluc was enjoying retirement until his life became like story of a novel. So when his brother died, he left behind his collection of about 40,000 books. You heard that right. Michel didn't even know his brother, a former library technician, had been collecting books for over 60 years. And after donating about 10,000 of those books throughout Quebec, he decided to start a secondhand bookstore. So Michel sells the books for less than $10 on average, and he hopes some of the books his brother never got to finish himself will be enjoyed by someone else. I love that feel-good story. I think we all needed that this morning. And I have a question for all of you.
Yes.
I know Paul doesn't read very often, but does anyone else have a favorite book? Let's get people inspired.
Okay.
Grapes of Wrath.
Okay.
Excellent.
Very good.
I'd probably have to say
it's
The Count
amazing.
of Monte Cristo.
Okay.
Right now for me, Dear Zoo, which Bella absolutely loves.
Oh, there you go.
No,
Okay.
no, but in all seriousness, I love The Kite Runner by Khaled Hosseini,
Okay.
which was an amazing book.
How about Mockingbirds Love Pecans?
Did
Story
you look
about
that up?
Texas. Yes, I did make that up.
Okay, perfect. Well, you can also
But hey,
make
it's a, but it
the book
sounded.
you're
Paul's
working
going to
on.
write,
But
Maggie.
maybe it's a book I'm working on.
Well, you're all
children's
inspiring Paul to read, so this will be good. He reads a lot about the weather, but maybe we can switch things up a little bit,
You
Paul.
better start
Maybe
reading
so.
to Ezra.
Oh, well, no, I do read
Oh,
to
okay.
Ezra. It's just I don't read to
Thank you,
myself
Maggie.
that often. But Maggie has pointed it out that I probably should read more to myself. But I like the title. That's my working title.
Mockingbirds Love
Pecans.